Hello, everybody. Mrs. Sullivan. It's Wednesday, August 19th, and everybody is home today working on their computers. Now, hopefully you went through and you worked on the warm-up already in Canvas modules. Now, today's warm-up asked you two different questions, and I'm going to go over the answers for you. So actually, you can go back and change them if you need to. What latitude line is located at 0 degrees latitude? That would be the equator. What longitude line is located at 0 degrees longitude? That would be the prime meridian. So check your answers if you need to. Go back, change them if you want. But it should be equator and prime meridian. Now, what you can expect today. So your objective today is the same basically as yesterday. You're trying to understand the purpose of the imaginary lines on a map, which is to locate a certain location of a specific item. You're going to be able to identify places on a map using absolute location, which is latitude and longitude. Why are we doing this? So we can practice reading a map and we can locate specific places on that map. How we are going to do that today, you have a latitude and longitude practice assignment that you will be doing next. There are 15 questions. You're going to be reading a map and finding specific U.S. states based on their latitude and longitude coordinates. If you feel like you need some more practice on latitude and longitude, feel free to go back to yesterday's module, and you can play the games online to get more practice. But you're going to know you've got it today if you can correctly identify where places are, those states, based on latitude and longitude. Now, there are 15 questions. Your goal is to try to get around a 75% or higher on that assignment. That's kind of where you would like to be at this point. Of course, everybody wants a perfect, but I am giving you two chances. You have two attempts to do the assignment. So if you're not happy with your first attempt, you can always go back and try again, and it's going to take the highest score. So feel free to do that twice if you want to see if you can get a better grade the second time. Now I'm going to kind of go over, here's examples of what you are going to do. You're going to have a picture that looks pretty similar to this. You've got the United States right here, and you've got latitude and longitude lines on them. They are kind of faint, so I'm going to kind of point those out. I also noticed the picture, you couldn't really see what was up here very well. So I want to kind of point out how I did this. So here are your longitude lines, starting up here and going down the map. And those kind of angle a little bit, so keep that in mind. They're not perfectly straight. So when you're looking at things, you want to follow the line. But these are all the western hemisphere, and they are west of the prime meridian. So see how this says 70 west? Right here is that 70 west line, and it goes down the map this way. Oh, sorry. The next one is 75. It starts here. 80 right here, 85 right here, all the way across this last line right here is 125 west. The lines that are going across your map this way, from left to right, those are your north-south lines, and in this case, they're all in the northern hemisphere. They're north of the equator. So over here, this one that starts off at the top is 50 degrees north. This next one that goes across would be 45 degrees. They are counting by fives. So I did put some of the numbers over here and some of the numbers over here, but they should go with the number that is next to them. Now I'm going to kind of show you how to do this. So if I am going to give you an example, it's going to say I am at 30 degrees north, 90 degrees west. Where in the USA am I? So it's 30 degrees north, so I'm going to find 30 degrees north first. It's right here. I know it's this line, so I've got to kind of stay right on that line. The next number was 90 degrees west, so I have found my 30 degrees north. Now I have to find my 90 degrees west, which is right up here. I have to figure out where do those two meet. Now, sometimes it's easier if you take your finger on one and your finger on the other and you bring that together. But I'm going to go down 90 degrees. Here's my line. And when it hits the 30 degree mark, it is right here. Now that is super close, but if I look, it's going right through right here. So that is the LA, which is Louisiana. When you are typing in your answer, you're just going to use the abbreviation that is on the screen. So I'm just going to type in LA on my computer when I'm answering. Another example would be 40 degrees north, 83 degrees west. So I have to come and I need to find my 40 degrees north right here. Goes into this line. And then I need to find my 83 degrees west. Now that's not an even 5 number. So I need to find 80 and I need to find 85. And I'm going to have to kind of estimate in between there where that 83 might be. It's going to be just a little bit over from half, closer to the 85 than the 80. Now I'm going to have to kind of go down here, and I do have to kind of curve just a little bit like the lines do, and I need to go to where the 40 degree north line is. So I'm coming this way. There's the 40 degree line, and I am in Ohio with the abbreviation of OH. So on my assignment, I would just type in OH. So that's what you are doing today. If you have any questions, please email me. But this is the only thing that you're doing is the assignment that is on there. And it is 1 point for each question, 15 points apiece. And again, you do get a second attempt if you do not like your answer and your score the first time. So if you have questions, send me an email. And I hope you have a good day.